Yo, I'm awake. I'm like 40 minutes late, but I'm awake. Oh god. Bro, Ramadan always cooks me, I swear. Oh man. Ugh, I'm still sleepy as hell. I want more nap time. Let's hit the M5 anyway. Start off with what's going on. We took out some sort of high, I'm guessing. Just want M15 be easier. We turn the fans on white as well because for some reason having fans on black gives me anxiety. You bloody you. Really want water. Damn it. There you go. That's better. It's in white now. You can see the light change as well on the screen. Wow. Okay, so we come out, took that high on M15 time frame, which is fine because it's kind of a relevant high, I suppose. We're seeing bearish price action, slow contraction. We're seeing potential more bearish price action. But obviously, once traders have entered, so that eventually naturally becomes the sense or the idea of liquidity, i.e. people entering from said zone. So now, and then we've got Asia midline here also, which is interesting to see what is price gonna do at this level. Is it gonna keep going or not? We took out those lows right there. Let me get rid of that low. Yeah. That so far looked like it's going for longs. I think there could be potential reverse occurring though, because so supply zones there, a bunch of highs dropped down, took this low, went up to target them, tagged in, gave a reaction, took them out, left the Frankfurt high invalid zone, dropped down, tagged in, wicked down, took the zone out. Yeah, it looks like buys are still the way to go in eurusd. Pound. Volume's clearly on the side of longs, isn't it? If you just look at that channel, pull back, channeling, but the volume's on the long side. For me to get into a long, I need price to kind of come back, mitigate the channel, give me an entry model, or just wait for it to come up into a relevant zone of a supply zone or something, I don't know, and then see if there's any sort of confirmation for a potential short to occur. That's kind of what we're getting at the moment in terms of what I'm looking at. We're nearly at 8 o'clock, so hopefully we see something. doing. Gold and silver still doing a run, still doing good, which is fine. I still want to push down, but if it don't push down, it keeps going, then fine. I don't really care. Also, I might delete my Instagram account on trading because it's just so inconvenient to have one. Or I might just leave it there in the background and just not upload on it because I can't be bothered. Now on DXY, I'd like to see potential shorts coming in, although I'm very concerned about how that would actually go about, because the strength that we're seeing in the dollar and stuff versus other currencies seems to be far stronger than the rest of the currencies, so might be a bit tricky. Let's look at any news events that occurred over the weekend, overnight. I went to sleep about 10 o'clock, I think. Still somehow feel dead. The US expects Iran to submit a written proposal on resolving the standoff making Tuesday's talk in Geneva, senior US officials. No, just some little things about news, nothing excessive or amazing as such. It's fine. Oh my god, is it snowing? Yo, is that snow? Yo, it's snowing. How cool. How cool. Anyway, back to trading. I feel so tired, man. We got to catch a trade when I feel like this. So we do have buyers working so far, but we are building a channel here at the same time, which to me is also kind of concerning, right? We got about a minute 30 till. Till London Open. I really want some water. Damn it, it's gonna be a hard day. It's gonna be a hard day. Ah, damn it. Come on, stay awake. What's wrong with you? Oh, I can do this. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Ah. That was clean, actually. But there was no entry. First leg, kind of a second leg. I wouldn't say it is. I'd have said if actually broke it, but it made equal lows. But I think this first leg broke that. But if this leg broke that, then that would have been a nice place to sell. Because look at that, price is coming through this channel here beautifully. That's a good sign. Hopefully it kind of melts all the way towards the midline and then starts to contract or whatever.
Japan Bank Lobby says market expects the Bank of Japan hike as soon as March.
Yes, that is an invalid zone. Yes, that is also an invalid zone after the entries occurred. So now you could try to get into there, but now it's a case of how far does this move go down. And keep a close eye on this now. Damn it, I really want to go long right now, but GJ just tagged that supply zone, so I can't do that. EUG starting to run out of bullish pressure, which is interesting. It's still snowing and now the raining stopped. I would have wanted to go long from here. So let's just draw that out. Would have probably 3.5 pip SL on there because it should have been 2.2. So we're doing 3.2. I will do 3.5. But then the spread is 0.7. Oh, probably would have done 4 then to be safe because of the spread, and then obviously target highs in it, but I don't know if it would have worked because it's tagged that supply zone, which is invalid, you know. So let's kind of see what happens, because here they would have kind of, there you go, would have tagged now. So let's see if that zone would have held, because as I said, I wouldn't have taken it because of that supply zone. And UJ, that doesn't look like a breaker structure. It almost looks more like a sweep of the London Open high than it does an actual breaker structure. Same thing with this as well. That really looks like a wick rejection from a supply zone. so far not looking good. Looks like supply zone's taking over after that sweep of that level, so sellers are still there, so it doesn't look like it's right to go long yet. But to be honest, if you were to have entered like off of here or something, even though that wasn't really a break, you would have had break even and a tag of break even anyway, so yeah. Ugh. Stuck in a bloody typical range now. The euro pushed up a bit, but that was it. Good morning, Mwangi. Bro, we cooked so late, and I'm still cooked. Wait a second. Hello. That's cool. Faster, better, stronger, harder. Dun 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 dun. Faster, better, harder, stronger. Dun dun dun. That's cool, bro. I don't know if you could hear that or not, but that was cool as hell. I want that. It's like a Daft Punk themed type sound cover thing. Anyway, how are you, Mwangi? How is everything, my friend? Haribo undugu. I'm not a fan of price action today. Mwangi, what are you looking at anyway? I don't know if your internet's gone out again or something. That short was so good though, man. Honestly, look at that. Beautiful. First leg, second leg there. You could have shorted from there. Obviously, you would have failed, and then you had this high above it. I suppose you could actually say, yeah, that price took out this high to tag into the supply zone. Yeah, I suppose you could. But let's not forget, we tagged into a demand zone right here. So, a bit suspicious that tagged into demand zone. That would have been the entry. But instead, it took that zone out and then dropped from there, which makes sense. What time frame do you want me to have a look at? Nothing for now. Yeah, how's your GJ long going? Because it's kind of melting right here, bro. I wanted to get in this in it, but I couldn't really get a clean entry, bro. And you know what I'm like, I'm super picky with like entries and stuff like that, because of all the manipulation that you have. So GBPUSD, I'm looking at GBPUSD right now, but what sort of time frame do you trade, so I can give you 1 hour? Okay, I look at 4 hour then, because that's linked to 1 hour quite heavily. We were very bullish on GU, and then we had a massive pullback. So you're making higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher low, higher high, lower low, which is basically just like a very deep pullback. Then we went on to make a higher high, higher low, higher high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high. So I think that we are market structure wise, we're kind of bearish like for the short term. Fundamentally, I would say that's also the case because USD is kind of strong right now. So if I was to go to the 1 hour time frame, I would look for shorts on the 1 hour, in all honesty. Do you trade supply demand, or do you trade like break and retest? What sort of strategy do you trade? I can give you an analysis that's more in line with what you're looking for, because I kind of understand most of those concepts anyway. For example, if you were a supply demand trader, this looks like a nice zone to go short from. And then obviously you would cover the zone, so you'd probably have your entry there, and then you'd probably cover it. So if it's 20 pip zone, do like a 30 pip. Head and shoulders, I'm looking for buys. Okay, yeah, so I'll look to short from that level. Head and shoulders, I don't know where you're gonna see shoulder, head. So, I mean, you've got a shoulder here, yeah, and then you've got the head here, but you haven't formed the other shoulder yet for it to break, to obviously take buys, I don't think. Because I think head and shoulders is basically like, and then you sell from here, but then you want to be looking for the other way around, innit? I'm looking for it to go to 136.575, 136 5 7 136 136 5 7 5, all the way up here. I don't know about that. That's a 140 pip move, and the dollar is looking quite good these days, bro. That's a big move, that is. You're not going to catch that intraday. You're going to be holding that for at least 2 days. And when you're looking at the fundamental data and stuff like that, the pound is doing very bad, bro. The pound is doing exceptionally bad data wise. I'm not looking to long pound, to be honest, if I was trading higher time frame, because the narrative isn't pointing in your direction. You've had a higher unemployment rate, you've got higher inflation, you got Bank of England who's really struggling with the interest rates and stuff like that. So it's going to be hard for you to catch a move that big unless we see something happen with the dollar. But bro, the dollar's doing good right now, man. Even though it's weak, they've made it weak on purpose, but the dollar itself is relatively consistent and reliable. So I would short it. If I was gonna long it, you can still take a long, no problem, yeah, but I wouldn't be looking for anything all the way up here. I would be looking for something kind of like up to this level here to catch 40-50 pips. Probably max I would target is like Wednesday's high or Tuesday's London high, something like that, because then that's a 100 pip move almost. Yeah, the big buy zone on this, to be honest, I'm not looking for buys on GU at the moment for a long time. I think it's going to be bearish, and then all this is going to get munched because you've got buys here, buys here, buys here, buys here, buys here, buys here. And I got sellers stepping in here, sellers stepping in here, sellers stepping in here. So I think we're going to start to see that bearish pressure on the pound, because things are not looking good for the pound at all, fundamentally speaking. Anyway. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. This push here is basically for sells, in it, either from this 1 hour supply zone or from this 1 hour zone, which is why I said cover the high in case it wicks that level and takes it down. But with me, I don't trade directly from zones anyway. I trade at what point should I start selling? I would start selling anywhere around 135 to 135.3 to 135.5. That'd be my first zone for sells. My second zone for sells actually kind of sit up here, to be fair. This is like a lovely area to sell from because you got a structural low right beneath it. So price might come, take out that low and then mitigate that supply zone, which had lovely momentum to the downside, by the way. Look at that momentum, beautiful. So if you were to take it from there, you could cover like the midline. So that's a how much pip SL? 16 pip. You could be extra safe by doing like, I don't know, 30 pip SL and then just target all the way down. I would probably target 134.5, which is like a 4.5 hour trade, which ain't bad. That's not bad.
At 4 AM Eastern Time, we get the ECB Economic Bulletin. Eurozone current account prior 8.572 billion. Eurozone current account non-seasonally adjusted prior 12.57 billion. And Eurozone construction output month on month prior minus 1.06%.
So yeah, I would say something like that anyway. I just don't see pound longs being a good idea anymore. Dollar's just gonna be outperforming it 150 million%. Okay, sorry, so I'm just reading some messages. So that's what I would say anyway. I'd say first target is gonna be around here. When I target the 134.5 level, that's gonna be about 2.8er. And then if you can get it from here, sure. You got 3 chances, 1 chance here, 1 chance here, 1 chance here. At that point, if it all 3 are wrong, then price is probably gonna go higher, because there's no reason for price to come all the way up to here. In all honesty, when we're seeing such weakness in the pound and strength coming from the dollar, in all honesty.
At 4 a.m. Eastern Time, we get the ECB Economic Bulletin, Eurozone current account, prior 8.572 billion, and Eurozone current account, non-seasonally adjusted, prior 12.57 billion.
I definitely think it's a bad idea shorting from this level anyway, man. Bad idea. Buying from this sort of level. These shorts are already starting to play out. I mean, I can't see anything. But these shorts are really good, man. Wow. That's already done like a 50 pip-ish move since London Open. That's beautiful. The euro is still holding tight. Pips, 10 pips, interesting. So yesterday I was right on the yen pairs. Today I'm right on the yen pairs, which is fine. It's just hard to get a damned entry. Oh man, yeah, I had my interview, by the way, with the prop firm. Hopefully they bloody don't have problems with releasing said funds. Don't like that because it's a channel and this could just be volume coming to mitigate the channel to remove further down. If I was gonna go long, I need to see clear one leg, clear two leg without any invalidation, and we've got one right here which is Asia midline, so just a bit around that sort of level. Basically, yeah, they just said to me, like, explain how you come into trading. So I explained about, you know, I got scammed, and then I started learning about psychology, and I started talking about psychology. Then I told them when I started, how long I've been trading. Then they goes, how do you trade and stuff like that. They goes, can you pull up the chart? I've recorded all of it on my computer, so then I've got like video evidence of anything. So then when they come to like reject a payout, I can say what's the reason. I've got video evidence. I've answered every single question. Bro, we ran out of time in the interview, and the guy said I've never run out of time in any interview before. I said I'd rather give you all the information then you come back and ask me later again. So I went overkill. Like, I gave them absolutely everything. They've got a full strategy, bro. If they don't know how to make money from that full strategy, then that's up to them, innit? So then basically I started telling them about how I look at market structure. They said go over the charts today and tell us what you see and what you think and stuff like that. So I told them that what I seen and stuff, and I picked EU, even though I should have picked GJ, to be honest, because that's where the trade was yesterday with those shorts. No, longs. Yes, longs. And then as I was telling him, he goes, look, we've basically ran out of time. Do you mind just telling me really quickly what your entry method is? And I basically says to him, yeah, just 2 breaks of structure, and that's pretty much it. And he goes, like, I've never had so much information before. And he basically said a statement which is kind of read from a script, that, you know, we're just here to make sure that you take trades by yourself and that you're independent and that you're not, you know, using signals or getting someone to trade your account or you know, something like that, because there's a lot of instances and that sort of thing. I was like, yeah, I know, you know, I'll completely trade by myself, you know, you'll see everything and stuff like that. I didn't tell them about the YouTube channel because I didn't want them to come here and see me saying that, oh, don't go to them and stuff like that. Then they might be like, oh, you know what, let's reject him or something, you know. I didn't tell them about the YouTube channel, so I just thought that was a good idea to stay quiet. And then that was pretty much it, to be fair. It's supposed to be everyone else's interviews about 20 minutes. Mine was the full 40 and we ran out of time. But I think that's a good thing because I've heard of some people getting asked for a second interview and stuff like that. So yeah, and then they did ask about, you know, how much odd do you target. I said I don't target like 30, 40 or anything crazy. I just look at opposing side liquidity and stuff like that. Obviously that's not true, but we'll see what happens in it. Because I could say to them the opposing liquidity could be further up in it. I'm not doing set targets at 20, 30R. I'm just doing it on opposing levels. That's great. Now you wait. Yeah, he goes, you should get a response in 2 days. I said, look, bro, everyone's saying they don't have a response in 2 days. Is it going to be more than that? He goes, they probably will, but obviously we have to tell you it's going to be 2 days. But he goes, on Friday, just let them know anyway. And then that'll be alright. I guess, yeah, I'll have the message ready on Thursday. Because I know they're gonna delay it more than what it's supposed to be. Because I know a woman who's had an interview 1 week before last Wednesday and she still hasn't had a payout, but she had the email saying that, do you mind doing a video call or something like that so we can use it for our social media? And then she's like, yeah. So I'm gonna find out when she gets paid, and then I'll figure out from then when I'll get paid. So probably a week after her. Too much hurdles. Yeah, I think it's because gold's been so easy to trade and silver that people just been buying, and that even the unsuccessful traders have been making money, if you get what I'm trying to say. So they're not making money from unsuccessful traders because everyone's making money on gold buys. Does that make sense? That's what I think. So because of that, they're having to chuck interviews on there. They're having to be really strict on the rules because they might be running out of liquidity. That's my opinion. But when I spoke to them, they did say to me that, look, you know, we are very understaffed. And I spoke to that one guy because basically they've bought another company. So they've took on like another 40,000 traders or something. And they said that, you know, before we were perfectly fine, but since we bought that company like 3, 4, 5 months ago, we're very understaffed right now because you've only got 8 people in the risk team. I said, you've got 8 people, but you got like 80,000 funded traders. He said, yeah. I goes, bro, you need like 30 people, bro. He's like, yeah, I know we're struggling, but before we had the support team helping us, but now the support team's doing the support tasks, unfortunately. So I was thinking, okay, maybe even the staff is saying the same thing. Maybe it's not a liquidity problem. You see what I'm trying to say? So maybe it is actually a staffing problem. Maybe. Because the stories are lining up from the people giving the interview, which is a good sign, you know, that it doesn't sound like bollocks, that it's kind of all in line. Prop firms don't make money from successful traders unless they're giving them real funds to simulate profits on so that they can benefit from, which a majority of prop firms don't actually do. They will never offer you A book. A book is live capital, B book is demo. So most prop firms have you on B book. They would rarely offer A book, to be honest. So yeah, bit of a tense situation. Yep. Only FTMO is one of the only ones that I know that offers a book. They offer a salary, they offer a book, and they offer loads of things. So they're the only ones that I know that do it. I've heard rumors of other firms doing it, but I've not had anyone that who actually does, because my friend trades with FTMO and he's funded and he's been offered interviews, he's been offered salary, he's been offered a psychology coach, and he's just said, nah, I'm good. So he's told me that they do actually genuinely offer like all these things to traders and stuff like that, FTMO. But Quantecall, no, probably not. There's a likelihood that they won't. Every time I want to go long, bro, there's an invalidation. It's relatively annoying. Fivers, I don't know if they're A-book. The Jews in it, bro, so I don't think they're A-book. They're just gonna obviously copy the trades and stuff like that and then just probably do it themselves. Because the Jews in it, so obviously they're gonna be tech heavy and stuff like that. I look at Euro USD, man. Wow. Really crappy price action. Pound did a drop and then it recovered quite quick. Bloody hell, look at that. Pound recovered very quick. I wanted to go long from here, so first leg, second leg, long from here, but then it tagged that supply zone. I hate it when you have these invalidations, man, but it is what it is. Oof, way too big SL anyway. That would not have worked. That would not have worked. 35 pips is only 6 off. Nah, screw that. That's not even worth it. More successful traders in prop firms are like the worst thing you can have. I'm so tired, man. I don't know, man. Things are looking sketchy for the Bank of England, in all honesty. I don't know what the hell they're gonna do. Unemployment rates becoming worse. CPI kind of stayed stable, but then it did tick up on the year-on-year, which is always a bit of a concerning thing. So yeah, I'm not too sure what the hell they're gonna plan, because things are not looking ideal for them. Because what was the data that we had for GBP? Let me do yellow. Unemployment rate was 5.2, so it was higher. Average earnings dropped, which is bad. Unemployment rate went up, which is bad. Yeah, it was definitely not good, bro. Things were not good for the pound. And then CPI come out as forecast, which is okay. The normal CPI, the core one, come out higher, which is bad. PPI come out lower, that's okay. So yeah, it's not looking good for pound, bro. They're struggling with inflation. It's kind of still a bit high, unfortunately. Ugh. That's doing really good, you know. I don't like the look of pound and GBPUSD and eurusd. I don't like the look of them. What the hell's going on here, man? This is weird price action on lower time frame. Euro GJ is looking so good, man. It literally come off of this Asia midline, yeah, beautifully. Gave the first leg, gave a second leg. It just tagged that stupid zone. If it didn't tag that zone, I'd have been in there. And if it had slightly tighter SL, because that's looking all right. Because I would have then targeted up the highs. Everything's crap. It is a bit crappy, bro, but you know what? The best thing is to just sit and wait and be patient, man. Like, you know, patience is so important, Wangi, bro, because this price action, is not good. Like, I can kind of read it. Sometimes I'm struggling, but I can kind of still figure out kind of what's going on. Just about. But, bruh, man.
US Energy Secretary Wright says Europe has gone off track on energy investments.
Yeah, everything's really bad. Wait, what's going on with gold and silver? I think things in Iran are becoming a little bit intense. Let's have a look at gold's up points. Yo, gold's back up at 50.20 and silver's hovering around 79.5.
according to the BBC. UK Starmer names Antonio Romeo Cabinet Secretary.
Well, hello everybody, this is Donald J. Trump. You're behind the markets. If you're a real day trader, go real time at financialjuice.com/purchase and save 67% on a subscription. Isn't that one big, huge, brilliant deal? Come on, people.
Oh, you just don't run out of puff. You might do another leg down. Quite possibly. There's a lot of patience going on in the market today, Mwangi, I swear. UJ's creeping up now as well. It was really disgusting at first, but now I'm gonna be off. Kesho, peace out, bro. I'm gonna stick around till 10, then I'm gonna go as well, because this is diabolical. This is diabolical, bro.
Energy Secretary Wright says the US could become an ex-IEA member if the group doesn't change. US Energy Secretary Wright says our goal is not to withdraw from the IEA, as it could give China stronger influence. Ukrainian SBU official says they hit Russian oil depot in Pskov region. ECB's President Lagarde's colleagues took private message to mean she is not about to resign, but the door is closed. ECB's Lagarde tells colleagues in private message that she would tell them first if she was about to step down.
Oi. Bit of a drop there on gold and silver. I'd like to see a pullback all the way back down, to be honest. recovered yesterday's losses. Today, I think book partials is the wrong way. I'm missing the full potential of the trade I'm taking. Okay, yes, Amal, first of all, hello, brother. Hello.
Welcome to Stratton Oakmont.
Bro, the markets are so dirty today. Oh my god. I wanted to go short on GJ and it worked out really good, but the entry wasn't clean. I wanted to go short on UJ. Actually, I wanted to go long on UJ. Or was it short? I don't even bloody remember. Well, I started the stream really late today. Yeah. So I started at about 52-ish. I think. So here there's only chance to kind of go long in it just from what I've seen here, but GJ was clean for shorts, bro. Look at them shorts on GJ. Oh my god, look at that, bro. Nice move. Sexy buy. 60 pip move there. Lovely jubbly. Interview is interesting. The guy said I've never ran out of time before, and we ran out of time in our interview because I was giving them so much information that I don't want them to reject the
5
payout or
Eastern time, we get eurozone construction output month on month.
any questions or anything. So I just kind of answered everything. I just said, look, I trade this, I do this, I do that, I enter here, I blah blah blah, and I gave them so much information. So hopefully they don't find a way to like reject or anything. So yeah, they basically didn't say much. They said that, oh, you've given loads of information, so I think that's good. And then I asked them, I said, look, what's going on with Quantecal, because I've heard rumors of people having second interviews and stuff like that. I didn't say anything too much because I don't want to get in trouble, you know what I mean? Like, I had to be careful, innit? Like, what am I saying? And like, you know what I mean? Like, those types of things. So yeah, that was kind of interesting. So yeah, and then they're like, oh yeah, basically they've bought a new company, obviously, yeah, like another prop firm or something, and because they bought them, obviously they've had more traders, which we all already know because they did tell us that like 4 months ago. And then damn it, yeah, and then they said that no, Sendex is what they were called before. Now they're called Quanteco, but they bought another company in it. And then they said that now we're also looking after their traders. And then I said to him, now what's going on then? How much staff do you have in the risk team? He goes, bro, we've only got 8 people. I goes, bro, 8 isn't enough. You need like 30. He goes, exactly. That's why we're struggling so much and stuff like that. And because you've had issues of people, dodgy trading before and, all that stuff. I said, yeah, I know about that. And he goes, that's why they've become strict in it, kind of. But he goes, that's kind of why, we do the risk interviews, make sure you are who you are and stuff like that. And things are slow for processing payouts and stuff because they're very limited. So in the team, so I was like, okay. First, I was worried that they have money problems, liquidity issues, but then the guy said that, and I was thinking maybe it is a problem of just not having enough staff, because the story is matching with what Alex is saying. And obviously, if they've only got 8 members in the risk team, and they're doing the interviews and stuff like that, I don't know if they're approving payouts. If they approve payouts as well, bro, 8 isn't enough. You need at least 20, bro. If you've got like 50,000 funded traders from Quantecal, and then you've got another 10-20,000 traders from another firm, and then you've got more traders passing, failing, stuff like that, 8 people isn't enough. Like, you need at least 20-30, bro. For me, I think you need about 30 agents. So I was thinking maybe the story's real and there is actually an issue with staff and stuff like that. So we'll see what happens in it. A girl had the interview 1 week before me, a Polish girl. I've been speaking to her. She's just had the email yesterday asking if she wants to do like a live payout and stuff like that, which I'm guessing will be online or something. And I said to her, okay, let me know when they actually pay you, because odds are I'm going to be at least 1 week after her, if you get what I mean. So we'll see what happens in it. But after that, there shouldn't be any issues with payout approvals, because I've seen loads of other people request a payout and get it in 3-4 days. So hopefully after this, there shouldn't be any problems. Hopefully. But I'm still suspicious and I'm still careful, you know what I mean? Like, I'm still looking what's happening and who's saying what and blah blah blah. So yeah, we will see what happens, but I don't think there was anything really clean on here. Yeah, I couldn't find anything on UJ to be honest. It's a bit tricky for me today, this was. But GJ was so damn clean. Oh my god. GJ was so good, bro. So clean. But honestly, I've not been trading much in it because the markets have been a bit crappy, bro. I don't know about you, but for me, they've been a bit shit, man. Gold and silver are interesting, but the rest of the markets are not good, bro. Oh, gold is struggling to hold 5,000. Gold can't hold 5,000. No, gold is struggling to hold 5,000, man. Overall week is in profit, bro. That's good, man. That's good. Just remember, slow and steady wins the race. Nice and slow. With sabr. Yeah. It's the best thing you can ask for. I will most likely chill, to be fair, if I can't catch anything in London session. I'll have a look in New York. If I can catch something, sure. If not, no problem. Honestly, I haven't really been trading New York, bro. I just normally chill out in the afternoon. I just sit down, relax, do my own thing. Hands pushing up a bit, and yours is balancing it out again. Cholo, Amal, if you got nothing to say, I'll cut the stream here, bro, because it's been 2 hours and I'm not gonna catch anything now anyway. Nothing's really. Let's have a look at yeah, peace out, Amal. Take it easy, bro. I'll probably see you tomorrow. Bitcoin still 66. Yeah, markets are relatively flat today. So yeah. Right, guys. I will leave you to it. Have a good one, my friends. Right, peace out, guys. Have a good one. Bye.